Why are teams on the screen? I don't know. We had some fun last night. Apparently too much fun. Welcome, guys, back to the KC Card Connection. Yes, I got the mic already set up. Baller style. Didn't have to wait like 2 minutes to figure out that I did not have the mic in place. Welcome back. Lives all over the place. Late last night, impromptu little break. That was fun. Thanks to those that got in. I had fun. I got all of them shipped out except for those who kind of a smaller break. So some people did not get hits. And as I mentioned last night, I'm going to contact everybody that didn't get hits, get their PC cards, refund their shipping, and I'll send you out a card or two for your PC. It may take me a couple of days because that's more in depth. A couple already reached out to me that knew you didn't get hits. I appreciate that. I don't know if you left me your PC though, who you PC, your team, or just other guys you collect. So I'll be reaching out to everybody that did not get a hit. All right. Anyways, awesome. Yeah, I sent that Derek Hall auto is in the mail. I already dropped it off this morning. Yeah, second half of the case. And we actually did better than I thought we would do from the first half of the case. We had a icon variation, which won like 1,800 packs, and then a relic, 2 relics. I think we had 2 relics, and then a bunch of the chrome variations. So I think it was, I don't know what it was, but we had like 14 hits, 11 hits. It was more than I was expecting. I was expecting from the whole case like 10-ish, maybe up to 15. I think we're going to blow it out of the water, so. Okay, awesome, Billy. Sweet. We're going to welcome out whoever else is in here. Got the handful so far. Ron, what's going on? D-Lo, Tim. You guys go ahead and hit that like. We're just going to get into it. We got work this afternoon, but I can rip these and then head to work. As you saw, I did rip a couple of the 24 Big League Blasters. I'll admit, I actually had fun. And then even afterwards, I kind of had fun. Kind of like more learning about the product. I'd never opened any before, so it was kind of fun. It's kind of cool. There's some really cool cards in there that I learned more about afterwards. Like I said, there's like the inserts. There's some chrome inserts you can get, like Let's Go. They look pretty cool. And then how the whole system works. There's like different tiers of cards, and players can have multiple like cards throughout it, and then within those, then you can get the parallels, the numbered cards. Kind of cool. And yes, I got a influencer SP out of 2 blasters, so it was like a case hit. I think there's only like 1,000 of each, so I have one of the 5,000 that are out there. If you haven't seen it yet, you can go check out the video. All right, here we go. We do have a hot box on our hands. Box 1 is hot. Here we go. Steven Kwan. Carlos. Craig Kimbrough. Come on, we need a good looking Bobby or Julio. Those things are so hard to get centered. Lick. Oh, we also got a regular chrome in here as well. Justice Sheffield. All right. Jake Myers. And that one's centered. What do you guys actually think of the Big League? Let me know. What do you guys think of the Big League? Is it something you ever rip, or just maybe every once in a while rip a couple? I've never done it. I don't even know when it started. I don't know much about it. I know they had 23. I think they had it for 22 as well. Is that correct? Yeah, I think so, because I think I've ever seen some Bobbies. I may even have a Bobby from that someone gave me. Or maybe I bought it at a show or something. I can't remember every little detail of my life. Alright, well, this is not a Bobby coming in. It is a Nelson. Okay. Man, what's up with all the flippy flop? CJ. I pull a lot of CJ from this. Not bad. Sir Sanchez. And let's just go to the back here. It's just slipping and sliding. Lewin Diaz. So purples did not connect. That's... It's kind of far few between when those hit. I've had a few hot boxes in my days. And don't normally get the big dogs. Yeah, I agree about last year's design. I've seen some when I was looking. I've seen some. This year's base design is not that great. Just, I mean, from actually looking at aesthetics of it. All right, yeah, those were not good except for CJ wasn't bad, but that one's so bad off-centered. And these perps, man, do belong behind bars. And justice. So we got a hit. We got a hit. Somebody, I know I probably should have done it, I know, but the amateur hour, we're just having fun here. So I'm gonna go back and see how many we got. You can just go watch the last live, or maybe a couple lives ago from Monday, part 1 of this, and go to the very end, and I'll have a count of how many hits we had. I gotta know now. I've been kind of busy since then. Maddie, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Big League is what you got back in. The hubby or the hobby? Hobby surprisingly enough in 2019. Tatis SP rookie, Alonso SP, and that. Okay. Are there image variations of like? Oh yes, there are. Because I think no. It was an insert of Ellie I saw, like something about players with drip or something like that, or pre-game drip or game time drip. I don't know. You mean working hard. Working hard is what we're talking about. We need a big Bobby from this case. Big Bobby. Especially, I mean, people keep saying, man, at the rate you pull Bobbies, I got to keep that. I got to keep that up on the Bobbies, or people are going to start doubting my seriousness about pulling Bobbies. And you know, I got a reputation to uphold here. It's hump day for everyone else here. Today is my first day, although I did work yesterday. Today's my first day back to work on my normal schedule. See? All right, we got a Bobby and Julio. Nada. CHC, what's going on, man? Again, I'm going to repeat it a few times throughout this. Just kind of a reminder to those that got in the breaks last night. The impromptu breaks. Again, thanks for getting in. It was fun. We threw some bonuses in there. It was kind of fun. This is the first time doing like an impromptu, hey, I'm going to do a live and a break in an hour. And we got spots filled. I figured I'd have some bonuses ready. I may try to do that more often, doing the kind of spot in the eye or whatever, the impromptu, spontaneous breaks. Just say, hey, I'm going to go live here in a couple hours or an hour and see what we can do. It's fun. Maybe even have some of the other OG members on to fill up the screen, fill up the chat, you know, do a dance on screen or something, whatever they want to do. But anyways, yeah, so those that were in last night's breaks, for those that got hits, or at least good enough cards that I was like, I'm going to send these. Like if you got a couple good rookie parallels or whatnot, not just number cards, I sent those out. And then everybody else, I'm going to contact refund your shipping and get your PC or who you know your favorite team is, and I'll try to find some. It's going to take some time because I have to go through and find a card for you, and then, you know, handwrite out on my envelope where it's going. But especially on the like last night's break, I've been doing that more in my regular breaks, when, you know, someone totally strikes out, I said, hey man, I'll refund your shipping and get you something for your collection. Because hey guys, man, I'm about to go to Lowe's, so I stop procrastinating yourself. What are you getting at Lowe's? These more PVC or nails, paint, lumber. All right, I think we're 3 in. 1 hit. Or is that 2 over there? I think we're 3. I think we're 3 in. Did anybody go back and watch the other video for me? I mean, if you're gonna procrastinate at work, at least come here and work. Really new to the hobby, been learning and watching a lot. Watching you and Striker rip. Well, there's a bunch of us that rip. There's also like all the OG crew. Like the big dog, like Brett or Step in the Box, he rips a lot, talks about stuff. Peds, he rips a lot. And then here there's Lucky Peter, he obviously rips a lot. Who else? Nalabear, Neo. I'm gonna forget people, and people are gonna cry later probably. D-Lo, he does breaks. He doesn't do a lot of PC ripping on his channel, but he does breaks. Which I think he has some breaks up now that need to get filled. Handful of baseball breaks. Rope, duct tape, cement. That's quite the list. Don't need no wander. Alright. Telling you, these can be boring. Again, hope this second half isn't just a bunch of dud boxes and we hit the amount of hits I was expecting from the whole case in the first half. It could get that way. And again, like I had said on Monday when I started this case, I kind of bought these, maybe do some breaks. I thought it'd be fun. It's a fun product, but after kind of getting partway through the first case and the hits were so far and few between, couldn't do it. I couldn't put them back in breaks. So I'm ripping them. Okay, I'll make sure I get this on stage. We'll get this on stage. Cardio. Well, Cardio's not, I guess, he's not technically part of the OG crew yet, maybe. We haven't added anybody in a long time. It's kind of becoming, I guess, part of it. It'll have to be a boat. We have a big ceremony and everything. It's serious business over at the OG crew. Speaking of serious, so there was obviously the new big league and the new influencer cards, SPs. And I mean, obviously, I should have got one. I mean, obviously. No, not just kidding. Seriously though, so like obviously Jabs is pretty big, right? He's got a big following. Striker is huge in baseball. People love his videos. Chi City, it's kind of weird. I would say for baseball because he does. I feel like, yeah, he does his breaks over there, but it's mainly, I would say he's mainly football and basketball. And this is a baseball product. I mean, he's obviously got a following. He's maybe big in his own right, but I don't know. And then Breaks with Jess, I just don't know even who that is. And I watch a lot on here on the YouTube. And obviously, YouTube is the only place. There's, you know, all the other ones, but I've never heard of her. There's some doc guy, so kind of interesting how they make their choice. Because just saying, no offense to anybody. Just am curious. There's kind of quite a gap, in my opinion, on on the people they chose. So I watched Chi City a little bit when I first got back into the hobby, you know, a year and a half ago. I watched different people do breaks, but now I don't watch much for football or basketball cards at all. It's very rare that I do. And he just does breaks for the most part. I think he'll open some new product every once in a while, but and I mean, honestly, I mean, Jab's obviously huge. He opens a lot. I don't know. Like Striker, at least, I don't know, more of an influence. You know, he has more, I would say, knowledge and imparts more of that. Does actual PC rips. Yeah, which is why I like him. It's, you know, kind of does it all. Anyways, I'm not trying to cause controversy or state my. I am just my unbiased opinion or biased opinion. Are you sending Striker the Jabs card? No. I'm not going to send it. I'm actually going to send it to Jabs. I think he was buying them, but I don't. I'm gonna send it to him. If I pull one, if I do have a hobby box of it, if I pull another one with somebody else, I would send it to them as well. Let them have it. I don't need it. It's just kind of fun to pull it. With Hitman Ribs, okay. I heard about that. I didn't know he moved, but I heard he was opening a card shop. But the moving part is new to me, so yeah, I don't follow him. I don't really watch his stuff. I subscribe to him on YouTube, so I see his stuff. And every once in a while, if he does like a baseball rip or something new, I will watch a video. But Mark on it. All right, so another hit. Has anybody gone back and watched that dumb video? It would take you guys like not even 30 seconds. It was the Monday. Oh, we got a gold relic. So this will be at a 99. I have a Bobby. Let's get a Julio to match it. Nope. Lindor. Pinstripe. 84 and 99. All right, 2-hit box. But right, Tri City, he mainly just does breaks, right? And then occasionally we'll do like a new product and kind of a bigger rip of it. Or something. Something. And then I don't know anything about breaks with Jess. I'm assuming she does breaks somewhere on Fanatics or something, or one of the other platforms that I don't ever use. Which again, it's probably why I don't know anything about her. The doc guy, I don't know either. I already go through this pile? I don't know. I'm gonna go through it again. Yeah. No, I think it's the second half after those hits. Jake, what's going on, man? Having some fun finishing up this case. I still have another case I'll probably rip sometime in the future as well. My intent with these again was to put them in some breaks, but after the first, really about half case, throwing them in some different mixers, and the hits just weren't there. I was like, no, nah, bro, I'm good. And I'm just gonna rip myself. Now, if you didn't watch my video yet, dude, I think these are cool looking cards. They're not rare or anything. I think it was 1 in 5 maybe pack odds. It was kind of weird because it said 1 in 5 and you get 10. So I got 1 in each, and they both happen to be Ellie. I was excited when I first got it because I had no clue what it was. But yeah, pretty cool. So you pretty much, I think you could get 2 in a box at 1 in 5 because there's 10 boxes in those blasters, or 10 packs. But kind of cool. I'm actually, I'm actually kind of tempted to buy some more of that. Just even throw in some breaks. So it's maybe because they're cheap too. You can get the hobby boxes for like 45 to 50-ish. And so far it seems like they got a good amount of autos in them. So that's always cool to have in. But I don't know. I like to do cheap rips, and if it's fun too, it makes it better when you get hits. So maybe fun that you could add a handful of those into a mixer, and it wouldn't add much to the cost. And that's kind of my lane right now. Kind of been fun. Like I said, I still even have 2 of the 23 hobbies that I got from Dave and Adams. Maybe I should even just throw those in a break or something. All right. Ooh, oh, well, there we go. Kyle Tucker. Oh, Kyle Tucker. All right, we're up to 4 hits, 2 relics, 2 base chromes. Hey guys, again, hit that like, help me out. Do it now. All right. Again, I got to go back and look because the main variations that we're going to get are an icon swap, I think. Which actually we already got one. We're probably not going to get another one of those. I doubt we even see another variation in this case. That would be my guess, because most of them are, I mean, the chance of even getting one is outside the bounds of the odds. At least according to my math that I am trying to remember. Adam, welcome to the YouTube OG. Lucky, what's going on, man? Yeah, I do have a little, I did make a little membership. It's just a way to support the channel. You don't really get anything for it except for my appreciation. Cheap. I do put plenty of time and effort into the channel, and I figured people would like to support, support what you watch. I would put a little effort out, make a little, you spell the words and fire. That's actually what you can do. You actually get a big benefit, I forgot. You can spell out words in the chat in fire letters. Bobby. Boom. Also, you can spell out mommy and booby as well with the letters I chose. Was it by accident or was it on purpose? That's the real question. That is the real question. What do you think about Bobby Witt Bowman Chrome rookie parallels? They seem undervalued. You can get the gold for a few $100. I don't know that you could get that for a few $100. Maybe raw you get it for a few $100. I don't know. Everything's going up. I think it'd be cool to have one. It's not one of my top priorities. I think they're cool. I think there are good cards. But there's a couple cards I'm kind of focusing on, building up some funds, doing some trades to get. And that is not one of them. And there's also like the 22 Chrome Sapphire, the regular Sapphire. There's a card in there you can get parallels on. Cool card. Would I like to have it? Yes. Like if I opened the box and ripped it, I would be over the moon. But not something I'm going to probably go spend money on at this point. Like you said, I have some targeted cards. Hopefully I can get them here at some point in the next, maybe this year. They're bigger cards for sure. They involve autos and chrome. Also, guys, make sure you're watching this because I'm going to get talking. There's going to be an auto slip by. And plenty of times, one of you guys end up being my hero and tell me, Josh, you missed something. Who's going to opening day tomorrow? I'm going. Me and my daughter are going. Mason's going to go. I think Mason and his wife are going, so we're going to be there. They bought a nosebleed seat. They're just planning on walking around. I actually just bought standing room only tickets. Me and my daughter, $20 each. I'm like, sure. The cheapest ticket you could get, and we were probably planning on walking around, hanging out in the outfield anyways. I think that'd be better than sitting up. Literally, it was like nosebleed was all that was left, and they were like, because I wasn't for sure I was even going to go, just because of work. Oh, I told you we could get 2 hot boxes in a case. You're supposed to get 1, but I think you get 2, and well, we have our second chance at glory. Because the first one, the best we did was C.J. Abrams. No Witt. Well, yeah. If it's a Bobby Witt, yeah, it's definitely not going to go by me. But it doesn't mean I couldn't miss somebody else's auto, and I don't just want to have an auto sitting in a box. And the Julio wouldn't slip past me either, because the Julio autos are redemption. So those, and they're just plain white card with the stickers on them. All right, so again, hot box number 2. So this is box 9, 10 over there. We have 4 hits, so we're definitely, I think, real. Did anybody go back? I have to go do that, I swear. Hunter Green, not bad. That's actually a decent one. Mitch. Cole Tucker. Should be a trucker. Cole. He may be, I think I got him on my fantasy team. Alright, let's do this real quick. Can't go to opening day. My Braves are at Philly. Well, you can still go to the home opener. Alright, come on now. Let's get that Bobby. Or Julio. Ooh. We also got a... Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, is this... Please be the silver. Yeah, the silver at a 373. And that one looks sexy. Woo! That is like center, too. Oh, my... Come on, please back. Be good. Be good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, boys. Maybe this is the reason I didn't do it in a break. Holy moly. Upgrade shop. Here we come. I mean, it's a little off-center in the back, but not horrible. And no white ticking anywhere. Whew. Oh boy. And that was in the bonus purple. Julio. Moron. Christopher. Heck yeah. Daniel. Alright, so purple sucked, but who needs a purple when you can get a silver out of 373? I already pulled the 1 out of 673, the regular refractor. It's going to go to PSA. I bet it will get a 9. That one, I think, legit, looking at it right now, it has good odds of being a 10. That looks like a 10 to me. Like, whoa. That's one of the... I mean, it's like centered. Spot on. Yeah. So we got a bunch of purples. Hunter Green and the CJ. Top ones. Rock and roll. Hey, also... So, I'm sure if you watch my video of this, Big League, I sounded like an idiot. I don't know anything about it. So they have like it's a system of like the first 200 cards are like the common cards are just plain, and then the silver foil there's like 50 of or 100, and then there's 50 of the blue foils. And players can be in different ones. Like I think a lot of like the big players are in multiple ones. The reds are the second highest tier. There's gold, and there's only like 10 of, and they're all like legends. They're real hard to get. These are like 1 in like 90 hobby packs, and also I think it was 1 in 90 retail packs. And they have like big names. Julio was in there. Bobby was not in the red. He was in the. He got in the blue. He had a base and in the blue. So kind of cool. So this is a pretty rare hit out of my blaster, along with the SP. I have that one and the PSA 10, $600. Boom. Yeah, dude, that's on a PSA 10, and I think that one will. It will be going out this week. But I have a big stack over here. I was hoping to get in sooner, but I was like, well, I'm going to be doing more rips. I'll just wait until I finish this and maybe some other rips this week and add it to it. Adam, print run or checklist? What's that question about? You're talking about the big leagues? Oh, anybody know how many hotbox purples there are? That I don't know. That's a good question. I do not know. That is a good question. They definitely, I don't know that there are that many on the PSA 10 on those. I don't know. I've looked at the pop count on that before, but that's not one I'm on all of the of these are the chromes. I think. I don't know that I've ever seen a number anywhere on that, but it is a good question. I mean, not that many, I would say. That is for sure. I mean, is it 500, 600? That would be my guess in that range. But I really do not know. Alright, well, after that card, I'm kind of pumped for something else. But I would doubt if we get another variation. That would be a surprise to me. Because we already got one. I'm really just saying that so that when I walk up here and there's a Bobby on the throwback on his city with his City Connect jersey on. 1 in 10,000 hit. Whew. Sometimes you got to play the game, you know, the card gods. All right. Take a swig. I'm doing pretty good. Halfway through, guys, in 40 minutes. Not bad. That's even with me, you know, being me. But that's a big boy up there. I'm gonna move him just a little closer. He's gonna get a little closer. A little front row action. So again, in these boxes, I bought these a while back. When I bought the case, they were $10 a box. So dirt cheap. What's the nicest Bobby card in your PC? That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I think all my best Bobbies for the most part are up here. Which one's the best? I would say it was between, I mean, I got some sweet autos up here that are valuable as well. Out of 25, out of 25, out of 50 on the autos, all 10s. I would almost say, eventually, this could be one of my most valuable Bobbies because it's so rare. Only 75 of them, and it's on a PSA 10 on a card that's really hard to gem. It's a Pop 1. But obviously, a Independence Day out of 76 on a PSA 10 is up there. My more valuable cards, you got to go this way because it's Julio. He obviously has more, but yeah, one of those. That I do have a nice one that's not up here. It's not on a 10. It's the Chrome Update Sapphire. On the purple, it's out of 10. It's on a 9. That's probably got some value. What? I honestly couldn't tell you. I could venture a guess, but I know that if you get a gold on that out of 50 from Chrome Update Sapphire, a PSA 10 is $1,200 to $1,500 what people are paying for it now. But I'm planning on doing a video, maybe a live, have a little fun night, and get all my Bobbies out, not just my good ones, but you know, kind of scrolling through what all I've collected. I have a lot of other cards people have never even seen that I've just bought and maybe made a quick appearance on a mail day, but I got quite a few. I mean, and I don't myself, I don't portray to say that I have like the biggest and best Bobby collection. Some people say if I could do a Trump voice, I would do it right now, but I can't. So, Bobby. Some people say it's beautiful. Yeah. I'm not very good at doing voices, impersonations. I did not gift me with that ability. But yeah, Billy, and I may even do Julio's with it too. I may just have a PC night, break it up into Bobbies and Julio's, or maybe do 2 different ones. I don't know. So people have asked for it. I've been wanting to do it, but I've been working on getting more organized down here in my basement. I got a little bit more organized than I kind of now. I've here the last couple of weeks kind of fallen back into bad habits, but I'm already, you know, stop and like, oh, okay, hey, let's not keep doing this. Let's get it organized, put stuff in the right place. You need to hire one of those organizer people, you know, come to your house and like, oh, hey, yeah, do it this way. But they would need some card knowledge. They could be, oh, hey, here, let's organize it this way. Here's why. All right, so we got a big Julio. Now we need a big Bobby just to match him. You know, he's all lonely up there. All right, I'm gonna have to do something because no one is doing what I want. I got up here. Yeah. All right, this is the closest card I have. This right here. Somebody go to my other video and tell me how many hits I got, so I can have a total here at the end. If you first want to do it, tell me the right number. This is yours. I'm gonna mail it out to you. You gotta bribe people. Unless someone already did it, I'll still give it to you. But I did not see it anywhere. It's the one on Monday. It's the part 1. Just go to the end. I should have a little recap. I know I could have done it, but, you know, wasn't even sure I was going to be able to do this live. Oh, Nick. I was like, what? Something felt weird. And it's Nick. Another hit at $9.99. I think I did those. Is anybody opening up any big? Like, I didn't hear much about it. I asked earlier, and some people said it's a fun rip, but are you actually do you open any of the big league? It's cheap. Actually, you know, if you have kids or something, I could definitely be a fun rip to do with kids. So there's cool stuff in there. It's cheap. You can buy a hobby box for, you know, I think it was $45 at my LCS. You know, go try an auto, get parallels, kind of fun cards. But Tim, I do appreciate it being pumped for me. That is a good one too, and the fact that it looks so clean. Get on the stage. Get Nick on the stage. Right now we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits so far, and we had 2 hot boxes. I don't think I've mentioned it this rip, but in the first rip I was saying that we looked at the odds for an autograph. Pretty much you got a 50% chance of getting an autograph based upon the odds. So can we get an auto? Yes. Are we going to get one? Yes. That's not auto. Going to ask you if anyone is watching baseball tonight. Got an impromptu day off, so I'm taking my kids to see the Phils. The rain hold up. Nice. Yeah, I think some people are. I'm going. Someone was going to the Mariners game. But yeah, I will be at the K. Just my daughter's going. Me and my daughter, we're going. Hopefully get ourselves a Bobby Witt bobblehead. Well, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, should have fun. Corey Bayan coming through. What's the count on that? 8 chrome, 2 relics, and the Clayton color swap. So 11. Okay, nice. Okay, wasn't sure. I knew it was somewhere around there. I couldn't remember it was like higher than that. All right, Corey. Well, you're gonna have a beam team coming your way. The machine. Right here. Corey just earned himself the beam team from 23 Stadium Club. I looked at these. All right, I'm going bonkers. So Corey, I don't know, somehow get in touch with me. Easy way, if you don't do like Instagram, the next easiest way would be go to my website. You can just message me there. I don't know how you do it, to be honest with you. I just know you can because people do message me there. Just by as a contact or something. But or Instagram, you could just message me there. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, and honestly, when I started this, I was expecting like 10-ish, with maybe up to 15. So I have been pleasantly surprised, and also we had a banger. All right, the big boy card. Elo's going to the Royals AA team. Home opener. Nice. D'Lo, are you going to be able to do an event there again this year for your charity? Oh, another mini. This is the second mini. This one's a Jeremy Pena. 23 of 100. Woo. Nice. So this is not actually a parallel. This is actually considered an insert. This is an insert, these minis. Nice. I think there was a Jake Myers. Another was, I think also was Jake Myers, right? Another Astros. Yeah. Man. Cool, cool. End of July. I am ready to go. I also am considering doing like it's called a Fountain Pass at the K for the Royals, where it $40 a month, and you can go to as many games as you want of the home games. And it's just you just stand in the outfield. You can go to the Craft and Draft or the Blue Moon patio, whatever it is, the different places that you can sit down. But just so I may do that. Kind of seems like a fun idea. Some guys at work are doing it. And maybe a fun way to get into a bunch of games. And then if you go with, if I go with the guys, we can just share parking and be a cheaper way just to go check out more games. I'm hoping to get to, I think my goal is to get to at least 24 this year. We'll see. Last year, I was around a dozen. I'll try to up my game. I've toyed with, the idea of getting some season tickets. I think it'd be cool to be a season ticket holder, but did not do it. Anyone get their 24 Heritage Hobby in the pre-order? I'm trying to remember if I did pre-order Heritage High Number on a pre-order or not. I honestly cannot remember. I was looking at it, and if it was that or something else, and I was like, yeah, I may just, because it was shipping and everything, or tax, whatever it was, I'm like, I'll just get it on my LCS. They'll have it. And I was like, yeah. I don't think that was going to be a big price break. You know, if it was something like one where like the bigger products, like the Chrome or something, when they had them like for really cheap, and then even on release day, they already upped the price. But something like that, I'm like, yeah, I'll wait. So I don't think I pre-ordered. I can't remember. I can't remember what's going on. I'm a Sunday season ticket holder for the Phils, so I'm there every Sunday. That's cool. I don't know if the Royals have that. I know you can like do it to where you select games or something like that, or where you can get like a 15 game pass. Pushing buttons over here. All right, let me text somebody. Let me text. All right, continuing on. Continuing on. So probably what that is that equate to like 2 to average of 2 games a month for that Sunday pass. Maybe sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 1. Going back to those influencer cards, I have not seen a striker one yet on eBay. A Jab sold, I think, for $50 last night, and then the Chai City had sold for like 75. And I don't think there's some. They said there were some more on there, but I didn't see any others like for sale. Supposedly there was a Jess up there for sale for $100. Someone put it up, and then it's not there, and had not seen a striker yet. Kind of interesting to see, who goes for more. I mean, they'll drop in price, obviously, pretty quick, but there's only 1,000 of each. Jim, what's going on? Job has 1 game bounty if he pulls 1 in his breaks. Yeah, I heard that about Jabs doing that. I don't think Striker did anything like that. I think people asked Striker if he was going to do anything, but I don't know that Striker said he was going to do anything or not. So I know he's doing some big league today in his breaks. Like I said, I may get some hobbies to throw into the mixer breaks. Just have something different. Especially, I mean, after actually finally open some, it's like, it's kind of fun. You know, you get some rare hits in there. Jim has new NFL and Nintendo videos in the channel. Jim, what kind of Nintendo videos do you do? Like, you're talking like NES, or you're talking about like all like some sort of new stuff or something? Front office job, that would be cool to work for, like the Royals, do something. That would be a cool gig. Get paid decent money, and be fun. And there's some extra perks too. All right, it's just sitting here. I'm gonna put it in a. Again, this is going out to Corey. A man, help me out. 11 hits in video 1. I don't. So, yes, actually, we're doing good. So, the first 5, 2, 3, 4 of the second half. Well, maybe we didn't have any hits actually. I think maybe we have actually slowed down. Maybe we just got that one mini. But can we get to 20? We get to 20. We're en route. There's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 2 more. We got 4 more boxes over there. Maybe we have a variation in my hands as we speak. Negative. So, who else is going to do some of the home run challenge with me? I'm going to try to do one for every day. It would not allow me to choose one, at least when I did it like a week ago or so. You couldn't choose one for tomorrow for some reason. The earliest you could do was the 29th. So, I was not able to do one for opening day. You couldn't do one for the games over in Korea. What? How are we going to find these last 4 boxes? Hopefully it's something. We don't just go down in flames, although we are well ahead on the game, but we need to keep it rolling. Yep. Another uninteresting box. So what do you guys think about doing these, like I said, in a break? When I first did on Monday, someone was like, "Oh, you do this is a break?" Like they would get into a break like this, and I was like, "Whoa, well, let's slow the roll a little bit." I just don't think the hits are here. Obviously, I mean that Julio is like huge, but that chance. I mean, if that wasn't a Julio, you know, if that was just a Daniel Vogelbach, and like it's like, yeah. But obviously, that's the reason behind it. It's a shot at a sweet card of one of the big rookies. Stand that worked for the Yankees under his desk. Maybe a bonus for a break. That's no fun. But I'd rather just, if I'm gonna do it, it's either gonna be a handful. Because, yeah. Honestly, the last case, I'm pretty much 99%. I'm just gonna rip myself. I'm just other people thought. So I could do it. You know, it'd be fairly inexpensive, but kind of can be a boring. You know, if we didn't have that Julio, this would be fairly. Yeah, could be worth doing a divisional. Yeah. All right, 2 more after this box. Otto. If you say Otto, he appears. Like, come on, dude. Give it a rest. No one's laughing. Owen Miller. Laughing at that one. My daughter laughs at that. Hey, oi, oi, oi. Julio. Let's get another Julio back here. That'd be something special. Yeah, another. I think we have like 4 or 5 or 6 straight boxes of nothing. Why? Hopefully that last box over there saving something good. All right, texting the wife. All right, back here. Back at it. Sorry. Steven, what's up? Yeah. Silver, man. And it is like, it is a beauty. It is centered, really, I mean, like, nearly perfect. The back is great. It's a little OC in the back, but the corners and edges are pretty on the back of that. I'm over the moon for that. That is one of the, that's why I got the case. Oh my goodness. We got a black. I'm ruining it, but we got a black refractor, guys. Those are super rare. I think I've only pulled one black refractor. If even that, maybe not even one. I know I've pulled a couple of black borders. Have I even pulled a black? Some of the better hits with Heritage are hobby exclusive, and hobby boxes are super cheap. Yeah, well, the only, I mean, it's the gold is what's hobby exclusive. I'm gonna put this here. Oh, black, and the blacks are out of 73. Oh. Black Bobby. Take some off. What's there like an auto in the same box or something? It's a crazy box. Black. I've had crazy box on this that I pulled the 2 Julio hits in one box from a blaster. I got the refractor of Julio and also the Venezuela stamp in one box. Alright. I'll try to do this to where we don't ruin it, because they get slippery back there. Do it. Get into it. Alright, here we go. I don't think it's Bobby, unless I guess the back could just be black. But it's kind of dark looking for Bobby. But here we go. Come on. Trey Mancini, but I will say I don't know that I actually have seen one of these. That is sexy looking. That black chrome. Whew. Those see a little bit. 20 is 73. That's shot. The odds of pulling one of these from one of these boxes probably pretty low. We got one. Alright. Alright. We were there. We were in the game. I think that puts it at 19. If we can get to 20, it'd be sweet. 20 hits. I mean, we did get 2 hot boxes from this case. So, yeah. With just Abrams and Hunter Green. Extra bonus there as well. So, Frego, what's going on? Someone's going to be jealous of that one. Pretty sweet. And Fuego is a big Julio dude. Adam needs the Denny's Grand Slam. What's the over-under on autos? Probably 9 is the over-under on autos. I know I've seen at least, I think, 3 or 4 autos myself. But I definitely was not paying attention to every auto. Now that we said auto like 10 times, there'll be 10 autos in this box. Thanks, Adam. Oh, we did get a hit. All right, we got one more. Let's just get to it. It's just right here on top. Nate Pearson. That's a refractor at a 6. No, it is. I guess it's dark. Okay, it's dark. It didn't look. I may have seen the black. It didn't seem as dark, but Another silver out of 373. So we got to that magic 20 number. I honestly did not think we would get there, but I guess I was wrong. I was wrong. So one every other box. Guess that's not bad. And have the double dip into the hot box. And maybe we can even find one more hit back here. Have it be get another variation. Only one variation from this case so far. This is the final stab at it. Black borders, flip stock, and image variations. Oh yeah, yeah. Flip stock as well. But that's super rare, yeah. And then yeah, image variations. You're right. There's more. There's more. What am I doing? I need to go this way. Alright, there we get another variation. Alright, so we answered the question, no auto in this case. And like I said from the get-go from the first video, the odds are pretty much 1 out of every 2 cases of blasters is where you have a shot at the autos. Not auto. Auto. Alright, bunch of Bobbies, Julios on the base. You can see. We'll count. There's only half of the case, so I have the other half somewhere else. But plenty, as you can see. And again, we had 2 hot boxes, so 16, or is it 14? 16? I think it's, yeah, 7 plus 1 bonus. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so 16 purples, unfortunately. Not that great. The green, again, and the Abrams were the highlights of those. 3 more base refractors. Nick and Mark. Justice. 2 more relics. We did get a Lindor out of 99. It's kind of cool. Little pinstripe. Kyle Tucker. And then Pena on the mini. The mini insert. That's, again, those are numbered to 100. We did 2 of these from the case. I may do a video, the case recap. I have all the cards over here somewhere. Maybe. Or maybe not. A black. I want, this may be the first black refractor I've ever pulled from this. I don't remember any from the recent, besides the black borders, but that black is seriously cool looking. That is nice. The big dog, the silver refractor in this card does look glorious. I'll have to check the surface over, but the centering is great. The back is looks good. No white ticks anywhere. Like, that is sweet. Heck yeah. Case was worth it right there. So, well, okay, guys. I do appreciate you coming in, hanging out, enjoying some Heritage high number. There were some lulls, but we had a big boom. Made it all worth it. Yeah, again, KC card breaks. I got 1 break up there right now. Hopefully, we can do that one on Monday if it gets filled. If not, we'll do it some other time. Just having fun. Again, those got into my break last night. The impromptu break of the 23 Topps Chrome Update Blasters. Appreciate you. And if you did not get hits, I'm going to try to reach out here the next couple days. It's going to take some time, and then I'm going to get, who's your PC, what's your favorite team, or, a couple of your guys at UPC. I'll go through my little collection here and try to find you something, refund you the shipping, and get that to you in an envelope. Here, again, it may take a little bit of time because I have a handful of those that I need to do, and going to try to find a card. Take some time, so be patient, but I'll get your shipping refunded here about the next day. I got some stuff going on, so I'll try to get to it, but it'll happen. Don't worry. So, all right, this, that, black, but boom, Julio stealing the show one more time. Guys, wait, if you're watching this later, appreciate, hit that like. If you're new, as always, hit that sub, hit that bell, know when we're going live, and until next time, see ya.